Welcome to Pensioner Pirates, Culinary Adventures. Hi, my name is Misa Silva. I will be your host to multiple travelers. We're gonna have different locations, delicious dishes, and amazing taste. Now, in this episode, we would like to take you to a place called the Anacapa Island, which is located right off the coast of the city of Ventura, California. We're gonna show you a little bit of the place, we're gonna tell you a little bit of the history, and lastly, we're gonna have a very delicious yet simple meal. Come and join us. Let's have some fun.
Perfect.
Ahoy!
Oi, Misa, how you doing?
Hey Don, how are you?
Good, good. Come on aboard.
Perfect.
Perfect day for taking the boat out.
Sounds good.
All right, you ready to head out to the open water?
Oh man, I can't wait. This is gonna be really exciting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great day. Great
Awesome.
day. Come on
so
in.
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey Don, so tell me a little bit about your boat.
Okay, well this is a 1989 rough water. It was designed by Air Force Colonel who worked with flying the U-2 aircraft. So he put a lot of in-depth engineering into this boat. It's a twin-engine trawler, which means it has two 8.2 liter diesel engines in it. And it has the main cabin, which is a really great feature for liveaboard boats. So it's like right below the deck back here is my bedroom. So I had queen bed, closet, dresser, shower, for the head.
So you got everything.
Yeah, it's really a comfortable boat to live in. It has a nice salon and like a full galley, upright refrigerator and 3 burner stove. So yeah, it's a great
like
boat.
Camping on the ocean.
Yeah, it sure is.
Everything.
Yeah,
It's your RV. You
it's
float in RV.
Well, it's like being here in this wonderful harbor. It's like living in a resort. Then right across over here we have full showers, and it's a nice lifestyle.
Nice.
I really enjoy it.
So how big is your boat?
From the bow to the stern to the transit deck is 42 feet, but with a dinghy on the back, and the anchor in the front, overall length is 46. So it's a 30,000 pound boat.
That's a big
46
boat.
feet overall. So it's a lot to maneuver.
I was just gonna say. And you also said this is like a triple deck.
Yeah, they call it a tri-level trawler. So, so this is the upper deck here. So deck number 1. Then you step down into the salon galley. That's level number 2. Then you step into the V berth, which is another bedroom, which has its own head, and then step down into the main cabin where my bedroom is. That's the 3rd level, so it's tri-level trawler.
No, so it is definitely a big boat.
Yeah, twin engine tri-level trawler.
It's not like the kind of boat that you can actually go fishing. You can probably do some fishing, but
it has pull holders there. And you could cast off on the side, but if you catch a fish, you have to go down on the small transit deck with a net to catch it.
Right.
But like you look over some of these other boats, they're set up for fishing. They call them sport fishing boats. So the fishing deck is right close to the water, so it's easy to net the fish or bring the fish in.
So this is more like for traveling.
Yeah, it's more of a comfort cruiser.
Yeah.
So,
and so how fast does it goes?
This tops out, I think it's like 18 knots is its cruising speed. So it has a pretty good speed to it. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And how old is your boat? It's really good shape.
Well, like you say, it was built in 1989, and the people I bought it from completely went over everything. But it's like the thing that really attracted me to the boat is all the wood. But wood requires a lot of maintenance.
Yeah.
It's like you're supposed to every 6 months sand it down, varnish it, let it dry, sand it down, varnish it, let it dry. Like three layers.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's like if you have the energy, you could do it yourself. Or if you have a lot of extra money, you could pay somebody to do it. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
But it is a beautiful boat.
I really like it.
Will you mind telling us a little bit what is
Yeah.
what is
Okay.
everything for?
So of course this is the wheel right here that controls the rudder. This is the throttle. You got your port engine, left side, starboard engine, right side. So this is the throttle, and this is the engages the transmission. So again, port engine forward, port engine reverse, starboard engine forward, starboard engine reverse. So yeah, then you have your controls for each engine here.
Amazing. How long did it took you to learn how to?
It took me a little while getting used to maneuvering steering with propellers. Getting out of the slip isn't too hard. Getting out onto the water isn't too hard. But coming back into the slip, it's a little challenging because you got to steer with the propellers. So you want to turn right, left engine forward, turn left or right engine forward, and then you could, if you want to turn sharp or you want to make a sharp right turn, left propeller forward and right propeller reverse, and then you throttle up, and then it like kicks the boat around. So yeah, it takes a little practice, but it's fun once you get it down.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So you ready to go out? Go see the island?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready to go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Was it hard for you to find the sleep? Because I hear the 3 hours like really hard.
Yeah, well, it actually, if it's just a regular slip that you're getting, yeah, there's like plenty of open slips there, so I didn't have much of a problem getting a slip, but as far as getting a liveaboard, yeah, because there it's 10%.
Yeah.
And that could be a little challenging. And now it's like some places don't even take liveaboards. So
that's what here's like.
They're pretty much all filled up when it comes to liveaboard.
Now tell me, to go back into the driving the boat. What was the most difficult thing for you to learn?
Getting into the slip. Getting into the slip. Yeah, that's especially when you have currents and wind and stuff. Yeah, it's like the captain that taught me to, steer with propellers. He said, and he was so correct. He says every time is different.
Yeah,
it's never the same. And then it's like I was sort of thinking like parking a car or driving a car into the driveway.
I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah, no, you got to come in at a right angle.
There's no brakes.
Yeah, the captain that I use, he's been operating boats for probably 50 years because he's a little bit older. And he's done, goes, yeah, it's like setting up a pool shot. And I'm going, what the heck is he talking about? And it was like, finally, after I got it down, it's like you come in at an angle and then you move around to get into a straight shot.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's a.
The difference is that you're putting up with currents and you're putting up against the wind.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah, especially you get out on the open water, you'll be driving straight. And one time it was like the current was so strong, it's like, I'm just gonna keep the wheels straight. And it actually spun me 180 degrees. That's how strong the currents are, unbelievably strong.
Yeah, there's the island, it's Anacapa.
That's where we're up to.
Yeah, these conditions are great. I have a great dish I stumbled across. We have a penne rigata pasta, spam. Not too many people know too much about spam, and some good fresh veggies. I have mushroom, carrot, broccoli, cucumber, and some green onion. And we're gonna have some good lunch.
Oh, I'm excited.
Here we go.
Sounds tasty though.
Start with the pasta here. Got about 3/4 of a pot of water. A little pinch of sea salt. Get the burgers warmed up. And I always like starting with the carrots because they're the most dense. They take a little longer to cook. But you know, cutting them up in little slices helps to cook quicker. Try not to cut myself. A little olive oil. I like cooking with olive oil to give a little extra flavor. And surprisingly, this is a pretty quick dish.
What's how long you usually take to do it?
Well, once the water get boiling, it takes about 10 minutes to cook the pasta. Vegetables and the Spam go really quick. In fact, yeah, I do the Spam first. Get that out of the way. I do about, for one serving, I do about 2 or 3 slices. I cut them up about 1/4 inch, 3/8. By the time I get everything prepared, the skillet's nice and warm. Okay, so now that the pan's nice and warm, I'll get it good and coated. Okay, while it's cooking, would you like some delicious beer from a local brewery here?
Definitely.
Okay.
If it's sure it's known for having also local brewers.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
You got the 805, you got the Topa.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Okay, so while this is cooking, I'll start prepping the rest of the vegetables. Put in the carrots now too. Carrots and onion.
Actually looks really good.
Yeah, this is really good. Little guys trying to hide from you.
Yeah, it's definitely making me hungry. This is really pretty good beer though.
It is, I love it. Yeah. It's what they call their standard. And yeah, it's a blonde ale, and it's just like so
You definitely
good.
like the blondes, huh?
Yeah, blondes are. It's really a pretty dish too, because you get a lot of colors in with it. Got the orange carrots, green broccoli, and so forth, and then the color of the Spam. Okay, the water is now starting to boil a little bit. Gonna add a little seasoning to it. This is a great one. Slap Your Mama. From Louisiana. It has a nice little kick to it. Look at and this is part of the secret sauce here. Good salsa. It's sweet and it has a little garlic kick to it and nice and tomatoey. Now for the pasta. Like I say, it's only takes about 10 minutes, and I put enough pasta in where it's covered by about an inch of water. Once the pasta's cooked, then I stumbled onto this. Tostitos salsa con queso. This is so good with the pasta. So overall, there's like 15-20 minutes prep.
It smells really good right now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So once the water level gets pretty much at that point there, the pasta's absorbed a lot of the water. So I already tried one of them and it just right. So now I'm going to drain it.
Are you sure you're not a housewife?
My mom was a great cook, so that's where I got my interest.
That makes sense.
A lot of cooks, they say, yep, I learned from my mama. Okay, then I put a little extra virgin olive oil on the pasta itself, get a coat on there. Mix it together. Then put in the good old Tostitos salsa con queso. I only put just a couple spoonfuls on it. Then I coat it really good, put it back on the burner on like medium heat, just to blend everything together. Then start adding in a good, delicious mixture. And get everything pretty well evened out. And we are ready.
That looks definitely really good.
Yeah, wait till you try it. Put a little more of this in there. And enjoy.
Let me try it.
Okay, here's your beer.
Thank you. Well, cheers
Cheers.
for a good adventure.
Yeah, Anacapa was beautiful today.
It was a nice ride. Appreciate it. I've learned so much. It's like it's a small town, but there's so much history in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, let's try it.
Yeah, with Anacapa Island, they originally broke off from San Diego and settled over where they're at now. 1600s or whatever. Chumash Indians lived on Santa Cruz, and they built their own little boats, and they would actually go into where Ventura Mission is located. So they would paddle back and forth to trade goods. And during Prohibition, the rum runners would hide off of Anacapa and Santa Cruz.
Wow. Well, cheers.
Isn't that good?
This is so good. Wait, so how do you come up with this?
My SUV was in the shop, and I needed some food, so I went over to the little market here at the harbor. Only meat I could find was a Spam, and then I found the Tostitos salsa con queso. So I go, well, and I knew I had some pasta, and it's like I had some vegetables left over, so it's like I just put it all together.
This is really good.
Yeah, the vegetables just give it a really
This is really good. I'm just blown away. It's really good. You think it's like a macaroni and cheese, something like that? No, it's salsa con queso.
Yeah. It has a little bit of a kick to it.
Really good. Cheers to you. It was a good day.
Great day.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Glad you like it, man.
Thank you so much.
I had as much fun as you did.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You got full bellies now.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. We finally got to the end of this episode. We really appreciate you guys enjoyed us. It was a really fun trip. We had an amazing adventure. The ending was delicious. So please do us a favor. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that button, like as well. And please visit our website. We have a ton of merchandise in there. We have articles, interesting articles, and also we have traveling tips for all of you. So thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.